So I did a short form video of this house, but there's just way too much house here to leave it to that. So we're gonna do a full walkthrough. It's gonna take a little bit longer. We're gonna touch a lot more of the details. And while most of us can't afford a $7 million house, it doesn't mean we can't enjoy it on video. So let's check this out together. Oh. So you got nice stone and stucco. And again, it's new construction from the ground up. So everything you're looking at is new. And you're hit with it like from the moment you walk in, because you have this big old 2-level atrium. This like hand painted textured living room. Got very nice floor design in here. I can't wait to go through there with you because it's really cool. But I got to get to one of the most critical things of this place. How cool is this staircase? And it goes all the way up and all the way down. And it is just such cool detail that you're kind of coming through there. I was having a lot of fun with the video. And this atrium, it's hard to tell from like walking in, but when you come through here, you get that vibe of that double story entrance that is just a complete vibe. And then come through here, got your living room area, fireplace, and an amazing kitchen. Like the amount of cabinetry in here is so good. The appliances are massive and big. I mean, just check out that hood. Like I think the hood would suck me out of this house. So you have a covered outdoor space with flagstone, you have a separate door with an uncovered space with flagstone, and right out here, it just seems like it's ready for a pool. So, I mean, if you're buying a $7 million house, what does it matter if you don't have a pool yet? Like just put one in, it's what you want. Another shot of this kitchen. And then we're gonna get in here in a second, but I love this little thing. But first, let's go to the mudroom. Mudroom does have a little setup over here with a pantry and spot for your coats. You have a half bath tucked away here. You have another half bath towards the other way. So it's actually really thoughtful because I think they put in a lot of this with the idea that someone might want to put in a pool. So you have a little area where people can get dried off and not trek it into your house and all that. And like just the little details of these like pocket doors that you can close to kind of give it a little bit of privacy throughout. It's just good touches. Right here, you have this big, tall garage. So plenty of room for storage in here. Back this way. Pot fillers. So the developer stopped by as I was kind of doing some of the video stuff, and he was sharing with me. I asked him if he wanted to be on video, but he wasn't ready for it quite yet. He said maybe on the next project. But you could just tell everything was done to the highest level of details. And you're gonna need like a Beauty and the Beast ladder to reach these cupboards, but it's so nice to have that extra space. And then here's this. I love this shot, like just coming through here. And then you have double microwaves through here. They're Wolf. You have another sink. You have a big old wine fridge. You already got your Veuve Clicquot in here. And then here, they made these cabinets large enough to have a very deep recessed area. And you can't see it because the light's not that good, but this is perfect for like a coffee maker and a toaster. So while you have all this beautiful stuff, you don't have to clog up the area with the normal kind of things you need, so you can keep it as beautiful as possible. Stone with the lighting back here. Again, all of the detail is just so nice. If you want to buy this place, give me a shout because I would like to know the person that buys it. We could be friends. All right, and so I showed you the living room. There's another office over there, but we won't quite do that. But before we go downstairs, I did want to point out one thing. Elevator. You have yourself an elevator, that's the office, and that half bath I was mentioning. And like even in here, like this piece of stone is just beautiful and splendid. Wallpaper, excellent. And you know, call your elevator, have some fun, go through it. So now we're gonna go our first trip down these big old set of stairs. The paneling and the custom millwork is just insanely done. Down here, you got 2 bedrooms and a whole bunch of, I don't know what you're gonna do with them, but rooms. So you got this bedroom, nice and big, bigger than my room. You got a second room, again, probably bigger than my room too. A nice little seating area so you can capture here. You get this, I love this mirror too because it's got the little like smile at top. And then in here, it's made to be like a fitness room. So you got these glass doors, you can frost them. And then, I don't know if everybody likes this stuff, but I love this stuff. So you have one of your air handlers for your air conditioning. You got panel A and B for your electric, all of it super tight. You got your arc fault breakers, everything's labeled beautifully. It's just done really well. You have a sump pump put in here. You can say it already has a radon system. This looks like it is, what are you guessing? Oh, here, man, oh man, you want some hot water? You have 2 tankless hot water heaters, both gas, so very efficient. So then you come out, you're here, you get your little bit of what could be a Harry Potter closet. They have some storage in here, but you also have your internet set up. So they have everything wired into there with racks. So you can get your internet on right away and get it set up. So down here is gonna be the area that everybody hangs out, watches games, plays, chills, does the thing. Ping pong table. I think that's what I would do. I would prefer ping pong over a pool table. I think it's more fun. Down here, you do not wanna upgrade to, or downgrade, I guess, to a beer pong because you don't wanna mess up these floors. But this area is just gorgeous. And then you have this room. I don't know what I would use this one for. It might be storage. I could use it as a podcast studio. I think it'd be awesome. Maybe a golf simulator. I don't know how wide those need to be. For me, probably pretty wide. And here, ooh, you know, I was thinking this could be a wine cellar, but if you really like wine, or you want to have like a whiskey wine cellar, this could be an insane little something as well. So indulge yourself. You got your elevator right over here. So it takes you to every floor of this house. So everything is accessible. And you have this big area over here. You got some guys working outside, but you have another patio. So if you want to have the game down here and people are able to bounce out and do their thing, you have an entire section down here to kind of spill over from this living space. All right, so now we're gonna go up to the second floor. And I wasn't really sure what to expect on this place because you know, you always see pictures and you're trying to figure out what it's gonna be like, how the flow is. And I think it's because they were able to start from brand new. The flow of this place is just so good. Like the space is right everywhere. So many rooms. So you have, looking over the front over here, and then bedroom. I haven't even been showing you the closets, so if you need me to come back and do that, happy to do a private tour. Bathroom, and this is a shared bathroom between these 2 rooms. And I will show you the closet over here. Ooh, teddy bear. So then you're in your primary, right next to the elevator. And in the primary, you have this walk-in entrance area. You have this, which could be built out as an office, custom closet, whatever you might need. So many options. The bathroom, you have a huge soaking tub. I love your arch getting into your shower, plays off of what you saw in the kitchen downstairs. You have shower head over there, shower head over here, lots of water. I mean, you have those 2 tankless, so why not? You have as much water as you want. This tub is very nice. Big piece of stone here. Big mirror split with lights. Lots of storage for your bathroom. And then that custom hand-painted walls that you have in that front entry room, you also have in your primary bedroom. And I like how this room kind of sticks towards the back because you have these big trees. It feels quieter immediately. You're kind of in the green. You kind of feel like you're in a tree house a little bit because of all the trees that you see through here. And it'd be a joke if I was like, you could have fit a king bed in here, because you could fit like 3 or 4 king beds in here. This could be another closet. So you might build out this, you might build out both. Just gonna depend on how much closet space you need, but you have room. So then you're gonna go down to this wing of the house. So you have a nice little linen closet here. I haven't opened these doors yet, so this could all be a surprise. So lots of linen closet, which makes sense because you have your upstairs washer and dryer right here. Lots of folding space. And then another just kind of hangout room up here. So if you have kind of people that just want to hang out and not be on the main floor and kind of get away, you got lots of room to do so here. And the ceiling height throughout this place is just so tall. Another bedroom with its own bath. And then you have a closet here. And I like that you have some of these angles at this part of the house to kind of give these rooms a little bit more character along the way. The bench there, we already saw this, so we'll look at this other bedroom, which has this really cool long hallway facing towards the front of the house. And again, none of the bedrooms lack size. All the bedrooms are very big and spacious and fit for any guest. And then all of them have a little, not all of them are the same. Like they do like the kind of the gray white stone with the veining in it, but they all have their own character as well, which I like. And they weren't afraid to go with some of these darker colors and spots, which I do like. So now we're gonna go up this way. This is your top floor, another hangout space. And maybe bedroom here. You get this cool shot now coming up from over here. Whoa, very fun. Again, bathroom. And you got your elevator. And it's interesting because the doors to the elevator are all facing slightly different ways, but they make it work. So again, because you're at the top of the house, you get some of these angles up here. And this could be another really cool hangout room. You do not have a shortage of space to have family and friends, and even maybe not friends that you don't know, but you never know they were here because there's just so much room to it. So we'll wrap this up by kind of going back downstairs. So I do want to show you the yard, but just want to take you through one more time, give you a chance to just kind of take it all in. We'll do both little outdoor areas. So we'll do this right here, which is your seating area. And this is that porch off of the primary room. I barely even showed it, but you can see it as I was kind of going through. So this is that porch above. So you have this covered area. And then to get out to this area, you can either go through this door. Okay. I'm gonna put you down and let you kind of hear from me for a second. So this place, obviously super splendid. If you're ever in a house, in the market for a house like this, you know, they always have more coming up. So, I mean, if you want to tour something like this, just let me know, I can get you in. And also, a lot of times developers like this, they have numbers that they want to meet. And if there's a way that they can get these things under contract before they have to stage it and do all that stuff, well, we can see what we can front load for you. So I know lots of people, including this developer, has other beautiful homes coming up. So if you want to see them, reach out. I'd love to show them to you. It's fun to tour these spots. All right, talk to you soon. Peace.